hand while I unpack. How could you forget that I'm from that? See, I'm still alive through the combat. Throw me to the jungle, come back and go. Take my place.
After relocating from Atlanta in 1980, the Flames found a home in the Canadian Rockies. Tonight's matchup is in Calgary, Alberta. Hi, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emrick. There is one game left in this series. It is winner take all. They say there's no tomorrow. Well, there is. But for one team, there's a tomorrow without hockey, and that's not good. What would your thought be?
It's about today, Doc. Just like these fans going absolutely crazy in behind us, it's all about the opportunity that presents itself in an elimination game. You win, you move on.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. After a thrilling series that went back and forth, it all comes down to a best of one. And he needs to be solid and give his team a chance to win it. Simple as that. Game 7s in the playoffs are the things of dreams. If he wants to keep the dream alive for himself and his team, he needs to be at his best. Two teams chomping at the bit. Let's get going. Monahan sent to the big center ice circle for Calgary. McKinnon's opposite him for Colorado. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Good defensive read with that one. Directing that one to Neal. Terrific determination by Barry. Colorado's looking to headman up the wing. Sails it. Score! It's a 1-0 game, and the traveling team strikes first.
They jumped up on the bench beside me pretty quickly here. Very excited on the one side to have the game's first goal.
Colorado's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge.
Avalanche goal scored by number 96.
Pitching this one to Gaudreau.
Assisted by number 29.
Nice work by Gabriel Landeskog. What a heavy hit.
Doc, no surprise there. We expected a physical game, and we're going to get one. That early hit is just an example of what we're going to see.
Rubbed out along the boards.
I don't think he's going to take that road again. He got crunched on the wall.
Gathered up by Barry. Pass attempt to Andrighetto. Oh, what a hit that one was. Stole that pass away in his own end. Snapping a pass to Neal. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. They hold it in, keeping the heat on. The Avs are at the wing in neutral ice. Squeezes that one for a stop to play.
Hamannik's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Got it at the point. A point blast. Great shooting lane. Snaps it to Brody. Forks it to Lindholm. Not on the net. Instead, it's wide. Crosses that line. Really good cut of the pass.
When you have a lead, you want to make sure plays. They've done that most of the night. This is not the time to try a hope play.
Lets it go. Turned away with the stick. Over 9 minutes left in the first. Colorado's up in this game 1-0. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Decides to head for the corner. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Terrific determination by Brower. Scorches one. The Avs setting things up in their own end. It's dumped in. Goes back deep for it. Looking to Ryan. Gains the zone. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Puck lofted in, shift change on. Trying to go to Brower. And he dumps it in. Pitching it to Andrighetto. Puck is thrown to Nieto. It's dumped in. Passing one off now to Ryan. And he steps across the line. Propelled to Tkachuk. Shot on. That puck was obstructed by a screen. From a slaughter wrister. A good stick stump. Quick shot. Score!
This snapshot surprises everybody with that quick release, and he's got himself a good goal.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
The Avs with a win at center. Driving in from no man's land. Chooses the corner for this. Snaps one. That puck struck him in front. Brody's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. The Avs guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
Calgary's opportunity on the power play is their first of this game. Let's see how they do. The Avs with a clean win on the draw.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
Somehow, this one's going to come free. The Flames with possession in the neutral zone. Has that one measured in his own end. The penalty killers have struck again, getting rid of it out of their own end. Nice pass right up the gut. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Tremendous hit.
Goodrill's not very happy after taking that huge hit. He wasn't aware who was around, and he paid the price. You're not going to beat a goaltender of this caliber with that shot. That's a pretty easy blocker stop.
Calgary's quick on the draw. And he shoots one. He caught it and he holds on. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger.
I sure haven't liked what I've seen from this power play so far. They haven't been able to get themselves set up in the zone, and as a result, they haven't been dangerous at all.
He missed the net. He cleared that puck out of there. The Flames' power play will reset. Calgary's maneuvering in no man's land. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. The Avs shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Moving it to Monahan. Brings a shot. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
That great save was all positioning.
First period has been completed. And so, intermission activities are forthcoming, but the players get a breather. Colorado's got a pair, and they lead 2-0.
Fans, tonight our world famous Stanley's dropping $50 gift certificate. Keep your eye-
Nieto's goal looks pretty big now because that lead is 2. Something to build on as the intermission has arrived. Not much time here at the start of the period to get a power play goal, but let's see. Chewed up more time in that penalty kill by getting rid of it there. Carries it on in from center. Colorado's gotten us back even. They've killed the penalty. Used that big goalie stick well. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. On the outside, a shot. Waffle boarded. Now it's directed to Landeskog. Outmaneuvers his man in the zone. He retreats backwards. Steps in from the neutral zone. Looks over his options from the corner. Gathered up again by Barrett. Colorado's cutting the ice at center. Using the point. He's got it. Hammers one. Skill play by Barrett. Oh, broke it up. The Flames skated up on the side. Solid work there by Barrett. Brings it in for an attack. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Shoots one. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Shot. Oh, what a stop.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Over 7 minutes completed in the second. Colorado's got the lead in this game, 2-0. Calgary's prevailed on another faceoff. He is hooked. He kind of shook it off and continues to play. There'll be a penalty. The Flames are given a hooking minor.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
Colorado's power play will have its first chance of the game.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
Outstanding body contact.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
And you thought open ice hitting was gone.
Unfortunately, the puck carrier there knows he's in a hockey game. Wow, what a collision.
Brower's not one of those guys you expect to give a big, heavy hit, but when you slow it down, you really see the force and the impact.
The Flames with a face-off win. And he dumps it in. Directing that one to Wilson. Same side to Kerfoot. Leads that charge into the zone. That was one. He'll get the number on. The Flames with possession in the defensive zone. Got to kill some time here and get a breather for some. They drop it back in, and the forwards are able to get to the bench. He's got that point pass. Shot. Save.
The Avs have dominated much of this game defensively. They've denied shots to the net. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he's been sharp on the relatively few chances he's had.
Off that right side, he's got a perfect pass. Back in his defensive end to get it. Got it back out of the zone. Cut that off between the blue lines. Walking a thin line near the border there. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Hanifin's not strictly a finesse player. He uses the body to his advantage quite frequently.
Off the iron.
Trailing in the game, you need a lot of things to go right for you to get back into it. They just don't get the bounce there, and they could have really used that one.
Got that pass in his own end. Calgary's killed it off. Full strength action now. Great take, dangerous area. Oh, Pochek saved one there. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
Varlamov's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
From the faceoff, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. Close in play. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on. Pitching this one to Gaudreau. Taken out along the boards.
I hope that player's okay after receiving that massive hit.
Colorado's up the wing, setting things up. Placed into the corner by Landeskog. Up to the point. Got that pass in his own end. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. Loud pad save. The whistle is blown as the net has come off.
So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the rink.
Good job on the draw. Pass attempt to Soderberg. It's dumped in. Snapping a pass to Hamonic. Looking to Frolik. Is able to move on in. Back to the point. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. Gets that one on across. Carries it to the corner. Got it in the slot. He just flat out missed it. Trying to go to Hamonic. Nice stand-up poke check there. A huge open ice hit. Boom! What a great open ice hit. In all alone. Punched away. That was a big hit. Into the last minute of the second period. Laid on to Hanifin. Nicely into the zone.
Bennett's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Fires. Made that stop. 2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third. Check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 11 for the Flames and 10 for Colorado. Varlamov's working on a masterpiece. And here's an example as we go to break. We are entering the third period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
Calgary's got a real tough task ahead of them as we get ready for the third period. They know they're facing a hot goaltender. They know they've created a lot of chances. They need a bounce. They need to get a greasy goal. In order to do that, you've got to put yourself right in front of the goaltender.
Gaudreau's the guy that got hit yet again. Big collision in open ice.
That's one part of the game the fans love is contact, and it doesn't get any bigger than that.
Skates it into the zone. Pitching it to Hamonic. Cuts that pass off. On to Gaudreau. And he steps in. He loads it up. gives it over to the point. Moves to the corner. Takes a look from the corner. Slid to Neal. Outstanding save with a glove.
The Avs have been the more aggressive team right from the very beginning of this period. They've been on the body, hemmed them in the offensive zone, and as a result, they have the lead.
Over 5 minutes have transpired here in the third. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Solid, clean win. Puck is thrown to Girard. Passing one off now to Andrighetto. A shot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Work towards the corner by Stone. Chip to Johnson. Colorado's controlling play now in the defensive zone. And he dumps it in. Moving it to Brody. Now it's directed to Frolik. Brings a shot. That shot came from right in front. And he gains the zone. Flings it. Great stick save. He scores! That's 3 unanswered goals.
Andrighetto's never give up attitude. Allow them to create this chance from a bad angle.
Smith's not able to catch this one. Too tight to the body, up over his shoulder.
Colorado's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Gathered up again by Bork.
By number 13, Alexander Kerfoot, and by number 6, Eric Johnson. Time of the goal.
Good position in the slot. Directing that one to Cole. Pitching this one to Bork. A big collision there.
Oh, he got bumped against the boards. The glass is still rattling.
Pass attempt to Bennett. In with it now. Shoots one. Wonderful stop. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
Colorado's clearly the aggressor almost from the beginning of the game, but in particular this period, they've started to take over physically, and as a result, they've increased their lead.
Over 8 minutes remaining here in the period. With the scoring of that goal, the lead now is 3. Snapping a pass to Calvert. Gets on by. Calvert's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Calgary's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
The Avs power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Oh, snaps a shot. Save! He got all of it, and so did he.
Colorado's offense has run through his hands for most of the last little while. His point streak continues. He has been a force both at 5-on-5 and on the power play over the last few games.
The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. Save. That puck is held, and the whistle stops play.
Sometimes you got to be in good position just to make the stop, but you also got to be lucky. This puck changes direction and ends up hitting the goaltender more than he stops it.
Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. Shot, score! Got it with the man advantage.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
Outstanding shot. He had the puck on his stick for just a second before he delivered it right up into the top of the net.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
After a while, you're not getting much from your goaltender. He's given up a couple of bad goals. There's been a couple that he hasn't had a chance on. It is time to change the record and get him out of the game.
Colorado's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Calgary's won that faceoff in the neutral zone. Looking to Giordano.
Assisted by number 92.
Snaps it on goal. Great save. And the referee's whistle has stopped play. A little over 6 minutes to be played in the third. The Avs are just hammering away on that scoreboard. A 4-goal lead. Taken away.
Sometimes when you're behind, you press to make a good play. See if you can do something to help your team get back in the game.
Just a backhand. Strong play there. Puck grabbed, they're ready to go. Save with the pad. Waits with it to McKinnon. To the half wall. Gets it back. Steps across that line. And angled to Gaudreau. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Propelled to McKinnon. Angles it ahead to Hamonic. Calgary's hoarding the puck at mid-ice. Trying to go to McKinnon. In that defensive zone, an important play. Last minute to go in the third. What a tremendous hit.
It's been a bumpy road for them all night long, but this is a big hit designed to maybe turn things around a little bit on a team that's had a bad night.
The Avs starting back in their own end. Laid on to Jost. Lets it go. Score! That's his first playoff goal.
Shooter had a couple of different options here. He could pass or shoot. He decided on the latter and beat the goaltender clean.
Yeah, so that's a good shot, but the goaltender's got to stop this. This is low on the glove side. His hands have to be in position to cover just over the pad.
The Flames control from the faceoff. Gains the zone.
Assisted by number 10, Sven Antragano.
Smart recovery by Johnson. Loose puck, not stick handled well there. The Avs with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Good defensive work at center by Bennett. Bennett's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Has that point pass as well. No luck getting through, puck loose. It is a lopsided tilt. There has been some penalty activity, and here comes a little bit more.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
It can be hard to win on the road in the NHL, but this Stanley Cup playoff first-round winner is the road team, and they will celebrate now. This series is over, and the winners move on.
The players are going to feel awfully good about wrapping up this series, but they're going to have to rein it in and prepare for the next round.
Playoff hockey always is special. We hope this one was for you. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.